Good morning. I just came from a 4-kilometer hot girl walk. Yesterday, the worst happened. The worst thing that I could ever imagine happened. I went cycling in the morning. I wanted to do a proper circuit of 20 kilometers. Like I had been mentally prepared the day before. Last night I prepared my gear. I charged my lights, my helmet, everything. Shoes was ready because I wanted to go out in the morning. What time did I go out? I went out at like 5:30 a.m. So no one is going to be, outside on the roads. Like the roads won't be as busy. There will not be as much foot traffic. So I was ready, and then I went out, cycled. I got to 8 kilometers, and then bam,
then my head hit the wall. Boom.
I fell. Since I got that bike, Sally is doing too much. Since I got that bike, the only thing that I've ever been afraid of is not even getting hit by a car. It's just falling. I don't know, falling. It's just, falling. I was taking a corner, and then the track where you're supposed to ride on the, like it's a small tarmacked track. And then, of course, there's a slight drop, not even a curb, like a slight drop into the flower bed. So when I was taking the turn, I took a wide turn and then I just hit the edge. The front tire just went off that edge. And instead of just going into the flowers, because that would have just been much easier, just continue straight after falling off the edge, I tried to bring it back to the truck, and of course it slipped and I fell on my knee. I didn't want to like hurt anything. Like even when I was falling, like it was what do you call it? It was a slow and deliberate process. The process of falling, like I could see we are falling. Okay, this is happening, you know. But what I was trying to do is make sure like no part of my body touches the ground. And fortunately, one part had to touch the ground, so I sacrificed my right knee because I felt like this. So I sacrificed my right knee and I grazed it on the tarmac. It's been a long time since I grazed my knee. Like certain injuries are just not adult, like a grazed knee from riding a bicycle. What are you talking about? Thank God I controlled the fall so much. Like the graze wasn't too bad, just a little bit of blood, but nothing crazy. The worst part is, so you know, when you fall down, making eye contact with someone always makes it worse. Like people coming and say, "Oh, sorry, you fell down." I didn't want none of that, so I didn't even look around. Thank goodness where I fell, like there was no one near me. Maybe the nearest person, like I saw, so people were out jogging, of course. Maybe the nearest person was like 100 meters away. I needed to get moving before they got to me. Probably they didn't even see me fall. Hopefully, I don't know. So I got up. I'm like, oh, quickly, quickly, let's go before anyone comes to tell us, are you okay? The chain came off the bike. The chain came off, so I had to like stop. Okay, I had to pick the bike up, put the stand down, and fix the chain. You know, you have to lift the whole wheel and fix it. I did it so fast. I don't know why the chain came off. Probably one of the gears was knocked, so I don't know even if the metal is bent or I didn't check. I just put the chain back, got on the bike, quickly cycled back to the house, parked the bike in the parking. I haven't looked at it. I haven't checked if any part of the metal got bent with that fall. I haven't checked nada. I just came. 8 kilometers was good enough for me. Took a shower and moved on with my day, and put some alcohol on my knee and just said it is what it is now. I haven't checked on the bike at all. And so today I just decided, you know what, I'll do a hot girl walk. So I walked today. I don't know when I'm gonna cycle again. It's not like I'm traumatized or anything. I just don't want to deal with going to look at that bike and finding that there's a piece of metal that is bent or something needs to be fixed or anything like that. Moving on to other things. For some strange reason, I just feel like I want to make banana muffins. But yeah, falling in public is not it's just not it. I thank God there's no one around. If there was anyone around, I would have fainted. I would have fainted and I would have waited until they call an ambulance. I would have just fainted, waited for an ambulance, because how do I look people in the face? They just fell down. No one even hit me. No one pushed me. I just fell.
It's the sweetest thing, and it don't change. wish you were. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the talent all I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow. No matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part. If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? Won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you? If you love me, won't you say something? If you love me, won't you?
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
All I need right now is thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, because look at that. This is a fasting tracker, so I don't know if you can see, I've been fasting now for about 21 hours. In preparation for December. I'm making space for December because whenever the festive season rolls around, all this health, workout, fitness stuff it just be going down the drain. Every year I start off fighting for my life. So I'm just preparing myself for December, making space to enjoy December, and then at least in January we won't be too badly off. But for the past since October and November, I have been taking the fasting much more seriously than I usually do, because normally it's by default. I have 1 to 2 meals a day, and most of the time I'm not hungry in the morning, but it's not structured. It's just as per how I feel. But for the past 1 month, especially the whole of November, I have been tracking my fasting hours religiously. Today I'm doing a 24-hour fast, so far we have 3 hours to go, and I don't know, for some reason today I am feeling extra hungry, like I can't wait to eat. And the worst thing about fasting is that if you do all this work for fasting, you can't just dive into a large meal immediately after your fasting time has elapsed. That's why I've been making batches of bone broth, so I'm going to use that to open my fast. And once I see it's like 23 hours and 58 minutes reading, that's 2 minutes I'm going to be standing in the kitchen reheating my bone broth. I've been taking tea and coffee, but I don't know, it's just not the same. So I will reheat that bone broth, then after that I will give it about another 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how well I can hold on, and then I will have my meal. But one thing I know is whenever I do structured fasting, I really get good results. So that's why I'm committing to it, because I'll be December. I cannot say much for December. It's the time of the year where I let loose completely. Forget about all this health nut business. I really be letting loose. Anyway, that aside, today in the morning I was convinced to go to the gym, and I can confirm I still don't like it. I'm very happy with doing activities outdoors, but this gym business, I don't know. I feel like I would be more into it if I had a personal trainer with a structured workout routine that I can follow, that can help me like target the things that I need to target. And that is something that costs money. So yeah, for people who are going to the gym, like, or unless if I knew what I was doing, and basically I'm very green when it comes to gym business. So I feel like if you have a trainer and if you have proper structure, then yeah, it's a good thing. But that's what I'm lacking. So, and then the risk of injury, like, I don't know, I feel like the gym is it should be such a structured thing, because everything is, even the machine, even the weights, how you're supposed to use it, supposed to be structured. So you can't just go there and do funny business. You can't just go there and do funny business. You might get hurt, which I'm afraid of. But cycling, running, all that good stuff. If you saw those clips of me in the gym and my form was off or something, please don't judge me. I am not a gym person at all, like generally. Just because the day I decide to become like a regular attendee of a gym, I will need to have a personal trainer, professional, who is paid and ready to help me achieve the things that I need to achieve. Otherwise, I'm not going to mess around in the gym and hurt myself. Not me. Anyway, I just had to stop what I was doing. I was sitting here editing, but I just had to stop what I was doing and just vent about how hungry I am right now as I wait for this last 3 hours to elapse, and then I can finally eat. Anyway, it's not too bad. I'm exaggerating. I don't know. Maybe it's just the mood I'm in today, that's why. But most days I'm usually just fine. We've finally made it. It's 24 hours since the last meal. The washing machine is running, but I'm done. I'll have this and then go and prepare my food. But for now, I just want something warm and a little bit tasty, not just tea or coffee. And then after that, after a couple of hours, I can do it all again. So this is what I'm having for lunch. I have some cauliflower rice, some broccoli and carrots, some sausage, and a chicken thigh. What I do when I'm feeling like hungry like this, I just make sure I load up on the vegetables, so those ones really help to fill me up so I don't feel hungry for longer. The cauliflower, the broccoli, like literally the same thing. It's just a different method of preparation, so at least it looks like a variety of food. But basically this is all vegetables and a bit of protein, and sausage is just, are these sausages? No, these are franks. This is just a guilty pleasure, but they're not low carb, they're not high protein, and a bit of Kewpie mayo just as a sauce, lunch stroke dinner, because I know once I eat this, I'm good. This will take care of everything.